Hi friends, welcome to the video. Today we are going to discuss about Woodpecker method. In chess, we say chess is 99% tactics. So basically what it means is that tactics is the most important part of chess. It is applicable right from the beginner to the advanced level. Even those who are watching the chess matches at the highest level can find that most of the GM games end with some kind of tactical blunders. We need to consciously work and improve on our tactical ability. So, by improving our tactics, the results will be impacted positively. So, in order to improve on our tactical ability in a systematic way, we use the Woodpecker method. If you want to associate Woodpecker method with two words, I would say it is systematic and repetitive. It is a systematic and repetitive way of feeding tactical patterns to the brain. Now, what are the steps that are involved in Woodpecker method? Firstly, we work in iteration. We cannot give specific iterations. It depends again on the age, ability, etc. It can be anywhere say between 3 to 8 iterations. But at the end of the process, we need to ensure that the patterns are recognized correctly. So in each iteration, there are 2 points. First is we need to understand that we do not solve all the puzzles together in a single session. We split up the puzzles in equal groups and solve them across different days in a systematic way. Maybe as an example, if you want to solve 100 puzzles, we might take, for example, 5 groups of 20 and solve across 5 days. And the second point is we expect the accuracy to be very low in the first iteration and it gradually improves with iterations. However, the most important point is after every session, we need to ensure that the correct answers for all the mistakes are understood. Now, once we complete one iteration, so we plan for the next iteration. In the next iteration, what we do is we typically reduce the time by half. For example, in the first iteration, if you have taken 10 days, we will in the second iteration we try to solve the same number of puzzles in 5 days. So because we have fed the correct answers in the first iteration, the brain starts identifying the patterns in a faster way and the accuracy will subsequently improve. So we continue this till the final iteration where we are able to solve all the puzzles in a single session with 100% accuracy. So let us try to understand with an example. So this is an example assuming, let us say we have 50 puzzles. What we do is typically in the first iteration, we'll group them into 10 puzzles and try to solve in 5 days. So let us say our accuracy is 56%. But what we need to understand is every day, whatever puzzles we have not solved properly, we will try to understand the correct answers for that. So, which means at the end of day 5, we have solved all the 50 puzzles and we have fed the correct answers to the brain. So, in the next iteration, we might plan to solve all the puzzles in 3 days and again we need to feed correct answers to our mistakes. Typically, the accuracy will increase and in the next iteration, again we may plan it to solve in 2 days. Again, we see that the accuracy improves and finally we try to solve all the puzzles in a single session. If we don't get 100% accuracy, we will repeat this process till we get 100% accuracy. So this is how the Woodpecker method works. So we are planning to use the same method to train our children on their specific topics in future and will keep you notified. We need your help in helping your children with coming up of the schedule with their acceptance and ensure the schedule is followed. And as a parent, we do not want to give more importance on solving all the puzzles correctly. We need to accept the fact that initially the accuracy will be low and communicate the same to children. We need to create an environment where children do not fear to express the fact that they are making a lot of mistakes early. We need to motivate them and keep reminding them the fact that it is more about correcting the mistakes and finally the goal of solving all the tactics correctly. It's more about ensuring that at the end of the process, the tactical patterns are fed to the brain correctly and they start recognizing the patterns in a faster way. So we expect your cooperation in ensuring the process is successful. That's it for the video. Thank you and bye for now.